Welcome to Get Solutions. This is your Lokesh. So in previous session we have already discussed the various criteria available for the decision maker to take the necessary actions or to take the necessary decisions under uncertain situations. See, these are the criteria available that we have discussed in the previous session. That is the maxi-min criteria or mini-max criteria. So secondly we have discussed maxi-max criteria or mini-min criteria. Next, third one, mini-max regret criteria. Next, fourth one, Laplace criteria. Next, lastly we have discussed Hurwitz criteria. Okay, so these are the various criteria available for the decision maker to take the necessary decision based on the uncertain situation. Okay, so you know this maxi-min criteria or mini-max criteria is based on the pessimistic. When the future is about pessimistic, that the investor, when he going to think about the future is pessimistic in nature, then during that situation they will be going to take the necessary action based on the maxi-min criteria or mini-max criteria. Next, when the investor thinks that the future is optimistic, then they are going to use this criteria to take the necessary action. So in this mini-max regret criteria, regret the maximum effect, that is when one decision will be taken instead of another decision. So this Laplace criteria is based on the insufficient reason available for the decision maker. So during that situation the investor or decision maker will be going to take the decision based on the Laplace criteria, that is when, in the sense, during insufficient reason available for the decision holder. Insufficient reason available for the decision holder. Okay, next, Hurwitz criteria. So this Hurwitz criteria is based on the formula. Okay, so in order to balance this optimistic and in order to balance the pessimistic and optimistic characters. Okay, so this Hurwitz criteria is based on the formula. So in this formula we are going to take the A value is 0.8. So under Laplace criteria we are going to consider the highest average outcome. So this is very important. Okay, so this Laplace criteria is based on the insufficient reason, we know that, but in order to take the necessary decision, the decision maker will be going to consider the average outcome of the various variables. Okay, so let's see the example for this various criteria, how the decision maker will be going to take the necessary decisions under uncertain situations. Okay, so let's take down the problem. This is the example problem for the various criteria. So we have to solve this problem based on the various states of nature by considering the various criteria. Okay, so let's take down the problem. Based on the following payoff matrix, we have to calculate the maxi-max criteria, that is maxi-min criteria, and mini-max regret criteria, and Laplace criteria, and Hurwitz when the value is 0.8. Okay, so we have to solve under the various situation, that is how the decision maker will be going to take the necessary decision based on the following criteria. So based on the payoff matrix. So ಈ table ಅಲ್ಲಿ different payoffs ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ in the form of matrix. See, there are various situations or various states of natures are given. These are the uncertain situations. So during this uncertain situation we have to solve, that is we have to give a take the necessary decision based on the different criteria. Okay, so different acts and events are given. So A, B, C, D are the acts and P, Q, R, S are the different states of nature. So this 5, 8, 21, so these numerical values are payoffs given. Okay, so we have to take the necessary decision about the different payoffs under these possible states of nature. So first we have to take the necessary decision based on the Maxey-Maggs criteria. Okay, see, Maxey-Maggs criteria. Okay, so let's see how to take the necessary decision based on the Maxey-Maggs criteria. Here the two words are more important, such as, see, Maxey-Maggs. There are two terms are there in this. Okay, see, maximum and again maximum. So while calculating the payoff, while taking the necessary decision, first is to consider the second term. Okay, so first we have to consider the second term. So the next step is to consider the first term. Okay, so this you have to keep it in mind. So this will be I will explain how to consider the second term and how to consider the first term as a second term. Okay, so this is the solution. See, table alli ಏನಿದೆಯೋ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನಾನು ಹಂಗೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. So next we have to take the necessary decision based on the Maxey-Maggs criteria. So that first I am going to consider the second term, then I am going to consider this first term. Okay, so what is the second term? That is also maximization, right? So here I am going to select, see, one more row will be going to add here, maximum payoff. Okay, so I am going to consider the maximum payoff under the different states of nature based on the various acts given in the problem. So as per the rule, first I am going to consider maximum, right? So they have given the different acts, that is A, B, C and D. So in the first act, what is the maximum payoff? See, 5, 8, 21 and 30. So 30 is the maximum payoff. So second term. Okay, so in the second act, which is the maximum payoff? 22, 18, 7, 10. So 22 is the maximum payoff. So in the third act, which is the maximum payoff? 19, 12, 8, 18. So 19 is the maximum payoff. Next, in the fourth act, which is the maximum payoff? 20, 21, 23, 25. So 25 is the maximum payoff. Now we have to consider the first term as a second term. See, again we have to consider the maximum to take the necessary decision. So this second term will be going to select the maximum payoff in the given payoff. This first term will be going to considered as a second term to take the necessary decision. See, ಈಗ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಏನಿದೆಯೋ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾನು ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಪೇ ಆಫ್ನ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಈ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಡಿಸಿಷನ್ನ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂಡರ್ ಅನ್ಸರ್ಟೈನ್ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅನ್ಸರ್ಟೈನ್ ಪೇ ಆಫ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ನೌ ದ ಡಿಸಿಷನ್, see, ಸೊ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಪರ್ ದಿ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಪೇ ಆಫ್ಸ್ನ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾನು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ನ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಅಂತ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಗೇನ್ ನಾನು ಏನು ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಪೇ ಆಫ್ ಯಾವುದಿದೆಯೋ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾನು ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಿ ಆಲ್ ಆಲ್ಟರ್ನೇಟಿವ್ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಪೇ ಆಫ್ಸ್, ಅಗೇನ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಫಿಲ್ಟರ್ ದಿ lowest payoffs. See, which is the maximum payoff in this alternative? So 30 is the maximum payoff. So based on the Maxey-Maggs criteria, I am going to select the alternative A or act A. So I am going to ignore this 3 acts. Okay, so now you are going to give a note. based on the which criteria? That is max criteria, alternative or act A is selected. Okay, so that's it. So likewise you have to compute for the all criteria. So let's take down the second criteria, that is max-min criteria. Okay, so pause the video and take down the solution. Next criteria based on the max-min criteria. Okay. Okay, see second criteria, max-min criteria, that is B, max-min criteria. Okay, so to take the necessary decision, we have to consider the first, second term, that is minimum, right? So minimum in the sense we have to identify the minimum payoff from the each act. Okay, so therefore we are considering under max-min criteria first minimum payoff. Okay, so minimum payoff. So see in the first act, which is the minimum payoff 30, 21, 8, 5. So 5 is the minimum payoff. In the second act, which is the minimum payoff 22, 18, 7, 10. So 7 is the minimum payoff. In third act, 8 is the minimum payoff. In the and last act 20, 21, 23, 25. So 20 is the minimum payoff. Okay, sorry for the disturbance. Okay, so now we have to consider the first term as a second term. So what is the first term? That is maximum. So minimum payoff na consider madidadmele ee minimum payoffs alli maximum na select madi anta. Okay, now the decision will be going to select the maximum payoff from the minimum payoffs from the each act. Okay, so which is the maximum payoff? So 20 is the maximum payoff. So therefore we have to ignore the other alternative. So you have to give a note according to max-min criteria, alternative D is selected. Okay, so that's it. Next, minimax regret criteria. See, this minimax regret criteria is a little different from the max criteria and max-min criteria. So let's see how it will be different from the other criteria in the sense. See, there are three terms in this criteria. One is minimum and another one is maximum and another one is regret. So regret is nothing but that is minusing, that is refusing. Okay, we have to ignore the payoffs or regret the payoffs according to mini-max criteria. Okay, see there are three terms. I already told that mini and max or maximum and regret. Okay, see carefully observe here, there are three terms are there. So regret is nothing but minus, right? So I am going to put a minus on each payoff. Okay, minus. So we are regretting the each payoff, but still ನಾವು ಈ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ಕ್ರೈಟೀರಿಯಾನ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಟು ರಿಗ್ರೆಟ್ ದಿ ಪೇ ಆಫ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ದಿ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಪೇ ಆಫ್ಸ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ರೂಲ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ದಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ term, right? So second term ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ maximum. See, based on the different states of nature, so previous max criteria and maximum criteria ನಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಬೇಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಈಗ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ಸ್ ಬೇಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ, ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ನೇಚರ್ ಬೇಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ರಿಗ್ರೆಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ ರೆಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಪೇ ಎಫ್ಸ್ನ. ಸಿ, ಇನ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ನೇಚರ್ ವಿಚ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್, ಸೊ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ನ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ವಿಚ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ 25 ಈಸ್ ದ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್. ಸೊ ದೇರ್ ಫೋರ್ 25 ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ 25, ಸೊ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ನ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ. ಸೊ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ ದ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ನೇಚರ್ ವಿಚ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ 23, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ 23, 23. Okay, so in the third state of nature which is the maximum 21, right? So 21, next 21. Next in the fourth state of nature which is the maximum 30, sorry, yes, 30. Okay, so don't get confusions with the criteria. So max and maximum criteria nalli ನಾವು different acts base ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು pay off ನ select ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ to take the necessary decision based on the acts. Okay, so under mini-max regret criteria, in order to ignore and regret the different payoffs, so payoffs na ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು different situations base ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ಇಗ್ನೋರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಅಂಡರ್ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಕ್ರೈಟೀರಿಯಾನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ಸ್ನ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಆರ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಬೇಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಪೇ ಆಫ್ನ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಯಾವ್ದು ಅಂದರೆ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ದಿ ಕಾಲಮ್ಸ್ ಬೇಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ಪೇ ಆಫ್ನ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಒನ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್, ಮಿನಿ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ರಿಗ್ರೆಟ್ ಕ್ರೈಟೀರಿಯಾನಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ಸ್ ಬೇಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಪೇ ಆಫ್ನ ಇಗ್ನೋರ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಾವು ರೋ ಬೇಸಿಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ನಂಬರ್ನ ತಗೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ನಂಬರ್ನ ನಾವು ತಗೊಂಡು ಪೇ ಆಫ್ನ ಇಗ್ನೋರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್, ರೈಟ್? ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈಯಿಂಗ್ ದಿ maximum number with the each payoff, then we get the other matrix. So ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಓಕೆ, ಸಿ different acts A, B, C and D, P, Q, R and S. Okay, so 25 minus 5, 20. 25 minus 10, 15. 25 minus 18, you will get 7, and 25 minus 25, 0. Next, 23 minus 8, you will get 15, and 23 minus 7, you will get 16, and 23 minus 8, you will get again 15. Next, 23 minus 23, 0. Next, 21 minus 21, you will get 0. Next, 21 minus 18, you will get 3. Next, 21 minus 12, you will get 9. Okay, next 21 minus 21, 0. Next 30 minus 30, you will get 0. Next 30 minus 22, 8, and 30 minus 19, 11. 30 minus 20, 10. Okay, so this is the simplified matrix based on the mini-max regret criteria. Okay, so next take down this matrix. ಸೊ ಅಗೇನು ನಾನು ಈ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ದಿ ಮಿನಿ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ರಿಗ್ರೆಟ್ ಕ್ರೈಟೀರಿಯಾ, ವಿ ಆರ್ ರಿಗ್ರೆಟಿಂಗ್ ದಿ ವೇರಿಯಸ್ ಪೇ ಆಫ್ಸ್ ಬೈ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರಿಂಗ್ ದಿ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಪೇ ಆಫ್ಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಿ ಈಚ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ನೇಚರ್. ಓಕೆ, ನಾವು ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ರೂಲ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ದಿ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಪೇ ಆಫ್. ಸಿ, ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಪೇ ಆಫ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ again we have to follow the same procedure, that is similar to max and maximum criteria. Okay, so acts basis ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಸಿಷನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ತಿದ್ವಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ರಿಗ್ರೆಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಾವು ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ನೇಚರಲ್ಲಿ ರೋ ವೈಸ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇನ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ದ ನೆಸಸರಿ ಡಿಸಿಷನ್ again we have to follow the same procedure which is similar to maximax and minimax criteria. Okay, so maximax or minimax or maximin criteria. Okay, so maximum payoff na first consider ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So which is the maximum payoff? 0 0 15 20. So 20 is the maximum payoff. So 8 3 16 15. So 16 is the maximum payoff. Next in third act 11 9 15 7. So 15 is the maximum payoff. So in fourth act which is the maximum, 10 is the maximum payoff. Now we have to consider the first term to take the necessary decision. So minimum we have to consider to take the necessary decision. So which is the minimum payoff? So ultimately 10 is the minimum payoff, hence we have to ignore all other act according to minimax regret criteria. So therefore according to minimax regret criteria, alternative D is selected. Okay, so this is the solution and decision based on the minimax regret criteria. So next take down Laplace criteria. Next criteria is based on Laplace criteria. Okay, so I have already explained that Laplace criteria is based on the highest average outcome, right? See how to consider the average outcome in the sense, so we have to calculate the average outcome of each act. Okay, so we have to take the necessary decision based on the act only, but under minimax regret criteria we have to regret or refuse the different payoffs based on the possible states of nature. Okay, so in this case we have to compute the average outcome of the each act. So how in the sense, see 5 plus 8 plus 21 plus 30, how much you will get? 64. Next 10 plus 7 plus 18 and 22 you will get 57. Next 18, next 8, 12, 19, again you will get 57. Next 25, 23, 21 and 20 you will get 89 is the total, right? So in order to calculate the average of this various acts, you have to divide the number of observation to get average. So how many observations are there? 1 2 3 4. Okay, so there are 4 observations are given. Now you will get the average outcome of the each act. So let's calculate the average outcome of the each act. 64 divided by 4, it is 16. Next 57 divided by 4, 14.25, and this also 14.25. Next 89 divided by 4, 22.25. Okay, so we have calculated the average outcome. Now according to Laplace criteria we have to select the highest average outcome. See which is the highest average outcome? Ultimately the D is the highest average outcome, therefore we have to ignore the other alternative under this situation of payoffs. So therefore according to Laplace, alternative D is selected. Okay, so that's it. So next criteria, Hurwitz criteria based on the value of A, that is 0.8. And you know already this Hurwitz criteria is based on the value, that is value of A will be considered as 0.8, and formula to compute and formula to take the necessary decision based on the Hurwitz criteria is based on the formula C, P is equal to A into maximum plus 1 minus A into minimum. Okay, so this is the actual formula to take the necessary decision based on the Hurwitz criteria. Here the value of A is nothing but 0.8. So we have the value of A, right? So we have to consider the maximum payoff and minimum payoffs to compute and to take the necessary decision based on the Hurwitz criteria. Okay, so you know already that decisions will be taken based on the different acts. So ಮಿನಿಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ರಿಗ್ರೆಡ್ ಕ್ರೈಟೀರಿಯಾನಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಾವು ಪೇ ಆಫ್ನ ಇಗ್ನೋರ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ಸ್ ಬೇಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಪೇ ಆಫ್ನ ಇಗ್ನೋರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಗೇನ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ದಿ ನೆಸೆಸರಿ ಡಿಸಿಷನ್ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ದಿ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಒನ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕೀಪ್ ಇಟ್ ಇನ್ ಮೈಂಡ್, ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ದಿ ನೆಸೆಸರಿ ಡಿಸಿಷನ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ದಿ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಟಾಸ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮೆನ್ಸಸ್, ನಾಟ್ ದ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ಸ್ನ ಯಾವಾಗ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? ಪೇ ಆಫ್ನ ಇಗ್ನೋರ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂಡರ್ ಮಿನಿಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ರಿಗ್ರೆಡ್ ಕ್ರೈಟೀರಿಯಾನಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸಿ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಹರ್ವಿಕ್ಸ್ ಕ್ರೈಟೀರಿಯಾ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ P is equal to A into maximum payoff plus 1 minus A and minimum payoff according to this example. Okay, so now already we have the value of A, that is 0.8. Okay, so now we have to consider the maximum payoff and minimum payoff based on the each act. Okay, so how many acts are given? A, B, C, D. So 4 acts are given. See, different acts A, B, C and D is given. Now to compute according to the formula we have to consider the maximum payoff. So maximum payoff na consider ಮಾಡಬೇಕು and minimum payoff na consider ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Okay, see act A. So act A ನಲ್ಲಿ maximum payoff ಯಾವುದು? 30, right? So minimum payoff ಯಾವುದು? 5. So similarly under act B, which is the maximum payoff 22 and minimum payoff 7. Next under third act, which is the maximum payoff 19. Next minimum payoff 8. Next under last act, which is the maximum payoff 25 and minimum payoff 20, 21, 20. Yes, 20 is the minimum payoff. Now we have to compute the value based on the formula, that is P is equal to A into maximum 1 minus A into minimum. Now simply apply the maximum payoff and minimum payoff to this formula. See how in the sense. So what is the A value? 0.8, right? So now we have to consider the maximum payoff. So maximum payoff is the 30. So after maximum payoff consideration we have to add, okay, so add 1 minus A. So what is the A value? 0.8. Next we have to consider the minimum payoff. Okay, so similarly you have to apply the all values. So 0.8, so maximum payoff is 22 plus 1 minus 0.8 and minimum payoff 7. So similarly for the third act 0.8 is the A value and maximum payoff 19 plus 1 minus 0.8 is the A value again. Next we have to consider the minimum payoff. Next 0.8 maximum payoff is 25 plus 1 minus 0.8 and minimum payoff 20. Now you have to simplify the all values to get the value under Hurwitz criteria. Okay, so first one 0.8 30 plus 1 minus 0.8 into 5. Okay, so simplify ಮಾಡೋಣವಾ? See 0.8 into 30 you will get 24. Next plus 1 minus 0.8 0.2 into 5. So again 24 plus 0.2 into 5 you will get 1. Okay, so 24 plus 1 you will get 25 is the value for first act. So 25 is the value for first act. So similarly you have to calculate the values for all acts. You will get 19 and 16.8. ಸೊ 24. ಸೊ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಲೆಂತಿ ತಗೊಳುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ದಿ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್, ನೌ you have to select the 25, 19, 16.8 and 24. So after calculating the all values based on the formula under Hurwitz criteria, also you have to select the maximum payoff value. Hence according to Hurwitz criteria, alternative A is selected. That is, to balance the pessimistic and optimistic objective, Hurwitz criteria will be going to select the maximum payoff, that is 25, based on the various acts and based on the formula. Okay, so now we finished all the criterias and the example, that is how under different situations the decision maker will be going to take the necessary decision by considering the various criterias under uncertain situation. Okay, so next we have only one concept under this module, that is decision making based on the decision tree. So adanna complete madidre total 4th chapter complete agutte. So next we will move on to the 3rd chapter, that is network and PERT analysis and CPM. Okay, so thanks for watching. If you have any doubts, you please comment on this video so that I will give a clarity for your queries. So if you still not yet subscribed to this YouTube channel, so please subscribe today only. So thanks for watching once again.